So first of all, guys, I would like to apologize to all of my Czech fans that are subscribed to my channel, that are following me for a while, that I'm releasing this video completely in English, and it has a good reason. I have a good reason for it, and I will try my best to explain it. But first of all, omlouvám se, že teď tady to video bude kompletně v angličtině, ale mám k tomu nějaký svůj důvod, který ostatně pokud umíte anglicky, tak si můžete vyslechnout sami. So back to the English version of this video. 2 years ago, I supported a game called Battalion 1944 on the Kickstarter. So this game was firstly announced on the 2nd of February 2016. I was following this game because of the fact that in the last 10 or 15 years I switched from the fast-paced competitive shooters to something else like Red Orchestra or Rising Storm, Vietnam, and I like the switching from the fast-paced shooter to the slower-paced shooter to a more tactical shooter thing, and I was expecting this kind of gameplay from the Battalion 1944. But 2 years after the Kickstarter campaign, Bulkhead Interactive released their game as an early access game on Steam, and I was like, oh yeah, finally it's there. But when I firstly played the game, I was really disappointed by the gameplay, by the feel of the game, and I was kind of confused because I didn't expect that kind of gameplay. Maybe I misunderstood the campaign on the Kickstarter, and I was really expecting some slower, more tactical, more realistic gameplay. And I was kind of angry on the devs that they presented, or as far as I understood their concept. They presented the game that the Battalion 1944 will be the most. Then I'm quoting some of the statement in the video that the Battalion 1944 will be the most realistic shooter make possible in the modern era, while using the modern technology. And I was expecting something like Squad is doing these days, and this kind of gameplay. But actually, Battalion 1944 is a fast-paced shooter that can be compared to Call of Duty 2, Wolfenstein, Enemy Territory, and these kind of games. And when I was trying the early access version of the game on February this year, I was like, oh man, this is too fast, I'm too old, and I can't really play the game that is faster than my reflexes and that plays like crazy. And I was really giving up after 1 or 2 hours, 2 hour sessions, and I was like, okay, so let's scrap this game. I made a bad decision when I bought it, and that's it. Stop playing it. I will stop playing the game. I will switch back to the Red Orchestra Rising Storm thing, and that's it. But after 1 or 2 days, I just said to myself, you should try more. You should try more, and you should be like on a training, or train your skills and train your reflexes. And I was convincing myself that I should not give up. I should not give up playing this game. And you know, today I finally managed to beat the 10th level, to the 10th level of the ranking, so I can play the competitive matches. And it took me around 17 hours. Of course, it's a big amount of time, but not for a competitive multiplayer game. It's like this. It goes really fast, and it really changed everything what I was thinking about this game from the first moment I played it. And I was more thinking about the gameplay. I was more thinking about what should I do better to be actually better in the game. Not that many people think that the game should adapt to the skills of the player, but that's not true. That's just false. And I was really getting into it, and finally I know how to play the Battalion 1944 after 17 hours. And it's a blast. I'm having a blast. I'm having really good fun. And I'm switching back to the days when I played Quake 3 Arena, Unreal Tournament 2004. I played loads of amount of this kind of games. I played really my childhood was in these games. It's really in there. But as I was getting older and slower, let's say, I didn't want to really push myself too much into this kind of fast-paced shooter where the reflexes are needed, where the momentum, where the pace, where the fluid of your movement is really needed, and where you have to think every second about your choices, because the choices are very important in this game. And I would like to tell you about this experience, that it really you really need to invest some time in a game that needs this time investment. And it's not that you just launch the game and the game will be fun even if you are not trying. There are lots of these kind of games that are really easy, that are casual, that reward you almost for nothing, that every time you shoot someone, you kill someone, there is an achievement, there is some kill streak, etc. But this is an old-fashioned gameplay. It's just you, your gun, your mate, and yeah, you kill a guy, you get 5 points. You assist someone, you get 3 points, and that's it. You don't follow these numbers. You follow the gameplay. You're trying to be part of the game. Not that the game is really like making the game itself, but you are creating the experience by yourself. And if you're trying enough, if you're trying hard, then it's rewarding. And don't be pushed away. Don't be pushed away by by the initial experience of this game. Don't be pushed away by the crashes. I know that this game had some really tough launch on the Steam Early Access, but the devs are trying really hard to make this game work. But it's not that easy. They are just some small team with small resources, and as I said, you need to invest some time into the project, into the game, and after some time, yeah, it will reward you. So there has been a couple of updates. There has been some March update, the biggest one yet. Firstly, it didn't work for me. It actually broke the game. I was really fine from the beginning. I was fine with the game. There were no big issues. Okay, some lost connections, some crashes, but yeah, they happened like one in 1 hour or 1 in 2 hours gameplay. After the March update, it broke the game somehow. I'm not sure why or how, but they released some fast update of the March update, and yeah, the problem with the connection, with losing the connection, was away, at least for me. And now I'm having blast. Today I played 2 amazing games. They were just amazing. It's like one of the days you feel the map, you feel your team, you feel the guns, you know where to look, how to aim, when shoot, when throw grenade, and when it comes together, then it creates some amazing experience in Battalion 1944. And I'm 33, and I didn't play these kind of games like I'm not sure, maybe 15 years. And the Battalion really hooked me. It brought my memories back to these days when I played like Duke Nukem 3D, Blood, Quake, Unreal Tournament, Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, these kind of games, and it was just fun. It was nothing else. It was fun, and I didn't need all the numbers and achievements and things like that most games are pushing into the menus and into the gameplay, and that are not important in my opinion. They are just making you, well, they are just making you useless in your gameplay. You are just playing the game because you want to achieve some achievement or some kind of kill streak or something like that. But in the Battalion, you have actually fun while you're playing the game, and nothing else matters. It's just the pure gameplay. So I've created this video, and I'm trying hard. It's really difficult for me to create a complete video in English. I have been doing videos, Czech videos, for 12 years. Yeah, my YouTube account is like 12 years old, and this is actually my first English video on this account, and it's just because I really like what the devs from Bulkhead Interactive are doing with this game. They are trying hard, and I'm holding thumbs up, and I hope you guys think before you judge the game after your bad experience because of some technical issues, or if you don't like something. Just, it's much easier, it's much positive if you write write some positive words or some suggestions in the comments, and I'm really kind of sad when I see people are hating this game because of technical issues. Okay, I've had them too, but I know it's early access. This game is in early access. It will be in early access for some time. I think for 1 year. It will be released gold in 2019. So the devs have 1 year for polishing it up, and I think that Battalion 1944 will become not that popular like Counter-Strike or Call of Duties, but it will mean something in esports, and I appreciate the effort they are trying. They are really listening to the community, and I'm just holding thumbs up to them, and I hope you guys will try this game. It's cheap. It costs like 15 euros, and just try the game, give it some time, and you will have lots of fun with it. So yeah, this was my first English video, and it was dedicated to Battalion 1944. Thank you, and see you guys later. Bye.